Hello, it's Icy. I'm back with more Morrowind for Elder Scrolls Online. It is a perfect time in the afternoon here in Sydney. It's just gone 1 p.m. Lovely day. Of course, I'm inside playing Morrowind because it's lovely in game. Well, it's raining, but it's the Ashlands. It needs the rain for the grass to grow. I am going to be actually doing this delve. If you caught the live stream before, I'd started this a couple of times with Adamus, and we went and did Battlegrounds in between, which was fun, and I learned a lot. And I feel that Battlegrounds is going to be a really interesting place to experiment with builds and to try different sorts of things. And I think trying Battlegrounds is probably going to make you a better player if you're, if that's something that you want to do, pretty much. So, as a thing for the stream, I have 0.7 meg of an upload. Thanks, Australian government, for not getting that national broadband network going when you could have. So it looks terrible, pretty much. Other videos on the site, which are not live streams, however, are uploaded in glorious 1080p, so it looks much better, pretty much. I have a decent computer with a decent graphics card, and more than enough processing capacity. It's just my internet that is terrible and awful. And I definitely don't have, there are people who have it worse off than me, but, in this new internet age, 0.7 meg upload is not great. So we are doing this quest. Maybe we should have a look. Okay, so we talked to the person outside, and we, so a mad breedsman, so creating a dangerous new genesis of Kwama. They attack without provocation, resist domestication. So we need to destroy the royal egg, kill Drovos, and wipe out the scribs in waiting. So for new people to Elder Scrolls Online, this is what's known as a delve, which is a little separate area of the main map. Sometimes, but not always, with a quest associated with it. Hopefully all the ones in Morrowind will have a quest. You can certainly do them as a solo player, even with a baby toon. It's slightly more painful, obviously. I'm not having to concentrate too hard to get through these guys, or even use more than one skill, mostly. But they're fun. I have certainly completed a different delve in here with a baby toon, level 4 I think it was. It was probably level 6 when it left, and it wasn't really a problem. So, ooh, I have a trap on me. Nice. I didn't actually mean to target the scrib then. It would have been better to target the workers who actually do some more damage, but it happens. So the delve. So you get, ooh, wow, this is actually quite a big map comparatively. So often delves in the rest of the world are a little bit smaller than this. It's probably about a third bigger than sort of the next size of delve, and then there's a smaller one still back in the main world. Yeah, not all of them have quests, though this one does. Drovos Research Notes 2. My current employers have seen fit to tether a leash to my neck. It takes the form of Ridena Divani. She's the person who gave us the quest. This so-called Tamarelic naturalist. Tamriel is the name of the landmass. Sees only danger where I see innovation. She cowers behind morals and ethics like a child hiding behind her mother's skirts. She already is set on holding back my progress. I will have to think of a way to protect my research and my already evolving subjects. My subjects. Oh dear. Oh, hello. Hello, Exia? Exia, is that how you say it? Not sure. Um, I like the new class very much. Hello. I am not playing it right now because I wanted a class that I knew I would have no problems just running around and exploring. The baby toon that I did the other delve with was in fact a warden. I think it's going to be a really flexible class to play. It will be absolutely perfect for PvE world exploring because you've got a decent amount of damage, a decent amount of healing, and a decent amount of sort of defense as well. So I think it's going to be really flexible, and I think you'll be able to play sort of whichever style you like. If you are looking to start a new character in Morrowind, I would do I would definitely do a warden, and the other one I would do actually is a sorcerer. I think that using resources, so your stamina for hitting things with or your magicka for casting spells is definitely harder. You're going to have to pay a lot more attention. Sorry about that. To what you're doing. Rather than just kind of spamming everything you can. So, yeah, so that's just something to keep in mind. I am loving coming back to Vardenfell. Oh my gosh. Honestly, the first time I walked around in Vivec City, in the cantons, it was like, oh, it's so pretty. I'm getting tears. Getting tears in my eyes. Who's stabbing me from behind? Come here, you. Go away. I should probably heal at this point. Oops! Let me read your thing properly. Yeah. The Ranger, I think the Ranger toon will be fun. I haven't, on my baby toon, I haven't leveled it up far enough to actually unlock the bear yet, for targeting the bear, but I was playing with somebody earlier today, and they do play a fully level warden, which you can do on the PTS server. You can just sort of start a fully leveled one. And he was using the bear targeting, like sort of the pet, telling the pet where to go and what to do, and he said that was working really well. He was having great fun doing that. So, and the other thing is, it's not just, you don't just get to target with the warden's bear. If you're playing a sorcerer who has pets, they can also be targeted now as well. So, actually, maybe I should put a few points into that and try a pet in here. Maybe I should do that. That sounds like a good idea. So I would need to map that to a mouse button somewhere, I think. So yeah, we'll have to see. So there's our sky shard down there. Oop. So it's, look, and I might add all these stamina type resource type changes, well, stamina and magicka resource type changes, that will go through the full game. It's not just for people playing in Morrowind. That affects every single character everywhere. And those changes will take effect pretty much in about, what time is it? In about 5 hours. When they take the servers down for the Morrowind and update 14 patches. So, to see how we go then. That'll be exciting. Be my last chance to... Oh, and if you currently play Morrowind, I would take some screenshots of your character's skill layouts and champion points, because they will all be reset with the change. Because there are so many changes coming, it's sensible that they do that. The other thing is, for the first week, until the first patch, basically, respecs will be only like 1 gold per skill point instead of 50. Which way are we going to go? Oh, this sounds good. We're going to go kill a boss down here. So, yeah, so you can play around with builds and try different things. So whether your pet is permanent or not. So it depends. So your pet is an alternate skill. So the idea is you'll have to train your warden for quite a while to be able to get to that skill level. So if I look at in here, so this is at, it's not actually going to tell me. I think it unlocks about level 30 roughly, but that's not your level, that's how much you use those skills to put it up. So if you fill your bar up with all of the skills from this tree, this dark magic, well, dark magic for me, but the warden skill line that you need will level up faster than the others, and you'll get to the bear sooner. Now, the basic bear, you will have to cast again, so it will stay alive. You'll need to have your ultimate skill on both bars, so you can see I've got different ones. So you'll need to have it on both bars for it to stay up the whole time. Otherwise, it will get decasted when you switch bars. You need to, the initial bear, you will have to, every time if I just use this, so it's down to 0. Every light or heavy attack you do, as well as some other skills that give you buffs as well, charge up your ultimate. So you will have to charge up your ultimate, then you can cast it and the bear will appear. The bear will stay with you until it's killed, and then you'll need to cast it again. So presumably it will be up long enough to actually charge that up again. Once your bear is fully leveled, you'll get to a point where you can morph it into one of two versions. One version, you will have to continue to cast it. The other version will automatically come back again every time it dies. So it probably depends on how you play, whether you get enough light or heavy attacks in order to charge up your ultimate to get it down. So you're in Canadian. Yes, no, that's right. It's super, it was like basically super early in Canada and the US, or super early or very late, depending on how you think about it. Yeah, so here in Australia it's just gone 1 o'clock. In the afternoon. I'm lucky that I get to at least some of my playtimes synchronize with prime time on the North American server, so which is fun for player versus player in Cyrodiil because there's lots of people on. It's not as much fun when there's nobody to fight, so alright, so we have to whoops. Okay, have to wipe out the scribs in waiting and then obviously destroy the egg. Because yeah, we don't want Kwamas taking over the world. Now I believe also that there is oh no, there's some more. I was thinking that was a bit easy. Caltrops, which is the spiky thing I'm throwing out, is a PvP skill. It is absolutely worthwhile unlocking for Morrowind. There we go. Right, killed the scribs in waiting. Oh, what's done here? Ooh! Cool. That's interesting. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, I want to make a cave like this in one of my houses. Oh, that would be so cool. Oh, okay, hang on, screenshot. Oh, I'm all inspired. Oh, screenshots that one. Sorry. I will be back in a minute. sorry about that. It was a phone call I had to answer, as sometimes they are. So, oh look, yeah, with regards to class, so I would honestly say if you're planning to be a stamina-focused character, you know, hitting things with a sword or an axe or a shield or whatever, that you should seriously consider Redguard, which is what this character is. They have a lot of class bonuses that give them extra stamina. If you're planning to be a magic user of any sort, a warden or not, I would certainly... Actually, do we want to go that way? Oh, we can go either. Oh no, we'll go this way and then we'll turn. I would absolutely pick a user, certainly to start with, that will give you some sort of regeneration on your magicka. I'm pretty sure Bretons give you, I think it's less cost on magicka skills. I really think that's going to be helpful, especially if you haven't played for a long time or if you're a new player. I think that would just make things a little easier. I'm actually considering whether... I don't normally play a Redguard. My stamina sork, like this kind of character, is actually using... is actually a Khajiit, which does have some stamina sorts of bonuses. But I'm actually thinking that you can pay crowns to change your class, and I have crowns saved up because I've been a subscriber for a long time. So I'm actually thinking if I may, you know, I'll play it for a while and see how it goes, but I might actually have to change. I'll think about changing class to be a Khajiit, from a Khajiit to a Redguard. So it depends. You can certainly play anything, and if you're looking for a magic user, certainly Dark Elves are a lot of fun, especially as a fire type person. And you take less fire damage. There is a lot of lava in Morrowind. Honestly, I think I've fallen into the lava a few times running around, so there could be advantages to playing a character who doesn't burn up quite so quickly. Oh, I'm loving the traps. Oh, I think I want a trap. I think I need to know what the trap is. Did I miss? Did I not go through there? Oh, I had to drop off. Right, that explains it. So which way? This way. So wardens, yes. Yeah, if you were... So, let me stand somewhere where no enemies are going to kill me right now. So, you'll see that this particular skill is got a magicka cost. So the advantage of using that is I can use some of my magicka. So you can see the blue line went down, even though I'm a stamina user. The weapon, pretty much all of the weapon skills, if it's a melee weapon, or the bow, which is a ranged weapon, you know what I mean. The hitting things type weapon all mostly use stamina for their skills. So you can see these all cost stamina to use. The bow also. The staves, so the magic staves, pretty much all use magicka. So if you're planning to use a staff, you would think of yourself as a magicka character, and you would want to focus on something that's giving you extra magicka. If you're planning to use bows, swords, axes, that kind of thing, then you would think of yourself as a stamina class, and then you'd want to be using stamina. Now, you're not restricted to that, of course. And there are lots of people who play mage blades, so they are magic users who have blades, and then they would use these other magic type skills, for example, like encase and crystal shards, along with the sword, and do it that way. So you can be pretty flexible with what you're doing, but for any people who are starting out new characters, I would say think about, are you going to play with swords an axes, or you're going to use a staff, either for damage or healing, and then go from there. And like, the great thing is you're not locked into one decision. You can change it around. It's not that hard to level up another character. And certainly the advantage now is where previously if you wanted to level up a character you kind of had to do the same stuff again. Now you could level up one character in Morrowind, and then when you were finished, if you were a new player, start another new character and go off and level in one of the existing zones and find all those quests. So you could do, so you don't have to get bored doing the same stuff again and again. So it's not too hard. I think a Nord would work really well for a stamina warden. John, I think that would work pretty well. Nords have good stamina buffs as well, and they're also quite tanky. So I think the Warden, probably you could twist it to make quite an effective tank. So somebody who's going to take a lot of damage, hold the attention of the boss, and allow other people to kill it down. But also having a slightly tankier player is very good for running around the world as well, just because otherwise you're going to get killed all the time. It's hard to play somebody who's got a really low health just adventuring, because it's really annoying to res all the time pretty much. Yeah, so yeah, if you would. So up until now, with regards to bows, bows have been, I guess you would call it a support weapon, and people didn't like them much. I do pretty much usually have a bow because I find it's very handy to be able to do some ranged damage before you actually charge in and start hitting stuff. Now, at the earlier stream, where we were running around in battlegrounds, lots of people were using bows, and most of them were stamina based as well, which is actually not what... Oop, am I about to be attacked? Not what people were thinking was actually going to happen. So yeah, so certainly if you've got a new character, I would start out with something that you think is going to be fun, and then kind of work from there. Can you just get to level 50 in just Morrowind? I think so. I mean, so with the baby warden that I've done before, I started at 0, went through the main quest, the little starter quest. When I came out of the starter quest, I was basically level 4 already, and then, just wandered around Sejanine for a little bit. I think I did tiny bit of the main quest because I want to save it for the real game. I don't want to actually spoil myself before I get into it. So I did a tiny bit of the main quest, and then did a delve, not this particular one, and when I came out I was level 6. So no, I don't think it's going to be that hard to get to level 50. I think if you are a new player, completely new, you then need to also get from level 50 to, well, champion point, 50 to 160 as well, to get yourself to the fully level character. The second character you create, once you're at least champion point 160, you only have to get from 1 to 50, and then they sort of jump all that other top leveling stuff. I think you probably have to go into other parts of the world to get from, like 50 to 160 if that was the case. So, but the rest of the world is fantastic. There are so many interesting places to go. I love what they've done with Tamriel. The quests are really interesting, and the main story is great, so it's worth doing. So, oh, did they say that Forge Fairy? I don't know. I haven't actually heard. So, but if you only made it to about level 30 or so, that's okay. There's lots of super interesting stuff to do. So, and if you just want to stay here, you could just grind. You could just cycle through the public dungeons just to get your level up. That's a great way to move up in a level. So, yeah. Now, well, for me, I don't like playing Magicka users. I find it really unsatisfying just to kind of zap, zap, about. So I'm pretty much always, I've been enjoying doing two-handed because normally I play dual wield. So two-hander has been a lot of fun, but it sort of depends on your style. Yeah, no, I think a lot of Wardens will be going for a Magicka user. Certainly Warden is looking like it will be a really good healer. In which case, of course, you're going to be using magic staves to do the healing. So, in addition to the actual Warden healing skills. So, the other thing Wardens will be great for is they've got a lot of buffs for the party, so they're going to be really useful in groups because yeah, they sort of add to the whole group that you're in. So they add to themselves as well. So they're fine as solo, but yeah, they do add to a group. So. Now, I think I need to jump down here, don't I, to do the next part of the quest. Can we do that in such a way that we don't kill ourselves? Oh, possibly. Let's see. Maybe we'll heal before we jump down. That sounds like a good idea. Ah, not too bad. Oh, let's swap back. Bars. Swap the bars. Thank you. Swap the bars. Oh, cool. He summoned a Kwama with his horn. Ah, that's cool, because normally that would be a wolf that appeared then. So it's kind of cool that that was actually a Kwama instead. Ah, you locked me down. You locked me down. How dare you? Whoa. Ah, switch bars, please. Thank you. Oh, he was a warden. I just killed his bear. That's cool. Oh, that is cool. Alright. Redena's letter. My last warning. If you refuse me to inspect your notes, if you're going to degrade me to passing along notes as if we were school children in a tiff, I have no qualms letting you not tattling on your little operation. Cease or I'll be forced to act. That's cool. Alright, so we've killed the boss in this dungeon now, but we've got one more actual quest part to do. You can certainly redo these delves, and you just killing the boss will give you the most experience, pretty much. Ah! Oh, what kind of damage did you do to me? Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, no, I'm also, I have one game that I play at any time, pretty much, and right now, that's Elder Scrolls Online, and I don't really have time for much else. So I like something that I can just enjoy, so it's my one hobby. So I'm just lucky right now I'm able to do this little bit of extra streaming, but yeah, that's not a usual thing, so... Plus the quality's so bad, it's sort of not worth it. It's only really because kind of Zos very kindly gave me permission to do this, so I think mainly because I said, can I please make some videos about the new cool housing stuff? And they said yes, and then I was on their list, so it's like, yes, of course I'll stream. Yes, no problem. That's fine. I'll do that. Oh. Oh. Okay. I guess we'll kill these little Kwama too. Are we gonna get more? Nope. Okay. Wow, that's so cool. That's really cool. Just want to look over in this corner and say there's something interesting. This looks like it's going to be a super interesting zone. I mean, you know, it's Morrowind, so it will anyway, but it looks like they've put a lot of care into the way that they've actually put this together. Ooh, I got a collectible! Sweet! They have no significance apart from if you can get all of them, it'll give you a cool color dye. So, but I'm all about the pretty. Pretty houses, pretty costumes, pretty. But actually, and the other great thing about Morrowind, if you are just the sort of person who's only got time to, you know, to have a play for a bit, and then come in and out, is you've got the it's called enlightenment. So each day when you are on, I don't know if it's going to show me if I'm enlightened right now. Let's see, am I enlightened? Yes. So you basically, it calculates how long you've been sort of on the server for in a 24-hour period, and if you're not on for a massive amount of time, it boosts the your rate of experience. So you can see I'm getting it basically. I'll earn the next section of XP at a faster rate until I reach that number, and then it'll just go back to the normal rate. So what it means is that if you're somebody who can only play occasionally, you don't fall too far behind, which is really good actually. So the other thing is if you are a subscriber, which I am, you get your XP goes up 10% faster as well. It's not, that's nice and all. It's not the end of the world if you don't have it. There are other things that have being a subscriber certainly is useful and cool, but it's not really a play to win. On the other hand, I haven't ever not been a subscriber, so I don't really know how it feels to not have the subscription, I suppose you'd say. But the crafting bag is fantastic. I have to say, I'm having a lot of fun with this particular character. I'm almost tempted not to make a warden. Actually, I'll probably make a warden. A two-handed Redguard warden is probably the character I'm going to make. Two-handed Redguard with a bow, could almost be the same. Which will be maybe tomorrow, depending on how fast my download is. My download is not great. Well, neither's the upload. The upload's worse, but the download's nothing to write home over. No, nothing to write home about. But what I'm going to try, which I don't know if this is going to work, but I'm certainly going to have a go, and if it does work, I will do a video on it, as you do, is to... We'll go this way. I've done some research and some reading, and there's a chance that maybe if I copy... Because I've obviously already downloaded the PTS, I think if I copy it over the existing live folder and remove, there's a couple of files with there are .version files, not copy those over or delete them if they get copied, and then basically do a repair, I might be able to avoid some of the downloads. Now, one thing is there's no music in the game right now. There's none of the Morrowind music, so that's all coming on the live server for more of that nostalgia rush. Oh gosh, I'm looking forward to the music. So I am going to try that and see if it works. I do have enough hard drive space to take a backup of my current entire live folder before I muck around with that and completely screw it up. Which sounds like a good idea, I guess. Back up before you change something drastic. Off you go. Off you go, little Kwama worker. Yeah, this is working really well as a way to, like, two-handed and bow. Oh, thank you. Plus, I mean, on this bar, I'm pretty much using only two-handed skills. I'm not using anything else, so be fine if it was a warden for the other bar. Possibly even go, ooh, ow, that hurt. Possibly even go healer on the second bar, on the back bar. Maybe. Should you sub? buy the DLC early. Okay, so just to clarify, because it depends on the information, Morrowind is not a DLC. Morrowind is an expansion. You will have to buy Morrowind separately to the game, and you have to buy it for actual real money, not crowns. So you will need to own the game first and then buy Morrowind, or you can buy obviously a like a complete version of Elder Scrolls Online with Morrowind as part of it. Once you have the game, if you are a subscriber, all of the previous DLC you have access to as long as you're a subscriber. So that's all of these. So Imperial City, it's great fun if you enjoy PvP, but actually there's a lot of PvE content as well, so I really enjoy it. Dark Brotherhood, great quest. Just a little zone, but lots of fun. Thieves Guild, also a lot of fun. Good story in there too. Orsinium, fantastic. Orsinium is a zone as big as, probably not quite as big as Morrowind, which is the biggest zone they've ever done, but almost. Fantastic story, really interesting. So you get automatic access to those if you are a subscriber. Note that on the live server, they don't cost 1 crown to buy that pack. You can, with crowns, buy access to it and then have that access always. But money-wise, look, it depends. You could, for example, buy 1 month's subscription of Elder Scrolls Online, which is probably about $15 US, depending on what part of the world you are and how your exchange rates work and all that sort of stuff. And then you would get access to all of that stuff for that month. You would have access to the crafting bag, which is great, which is basically infinite storage of things that you use for crafting. You use that month to fill up your crafting bag, to do the other quests, the quest lines in the other zones, like all the standard zones are open to you, but those extra ones, you do as much as you can, and then you can let your subscription lapse after that. You won't be able to add anything into your crafting bag, that's this specific spot, not your normal inventory, but you can leave it there and then just take it out. So you could do it that way as well. That might work. Yeah, Dark Brotherhood, Thieves Guild. You bought Morrowind, so I'm just talking to the camera, not looking at the text. I enjoy them. So I would consider, depending on, like how things go. I like being subscribed, but this is the game I play almost every single day. Almost every day I'm in here doing something or other, even if it's just a quick little bit of crafting or something. So for me, this is the game that I play all the time, so it makes sense for me to subscribe. If it's something you play on weekends and really enjoy, maybe. If it's something that you play once a week, you can probably get away without a subscription, and then maybe just use crowns to buy access to the DLC that you want to. Or if you've got a holiday coming up and you can spend a bit of time playing, then just buy a month's subscription. And if you love it, sure, keep subscribing, but I don't think you have to subscribe. So
finally, I thought you might have been eaten.
I was nearly eaten, but not quite.
Did you take care of that madman Drover?
Yes, I killed him. I killed him dead.
A talented reedsman dead.
Oh, what do we get?
A
Training shoulders.
Mercenaries slaughtered.
Helpful for a baby player. Yeah. Training on armor is actually fantastic for baby toons. It levels your skills and levels you much faster, so it's worthwhile doing. Yeah, Forge Fairy in chat is another subscriber. I like not having to worry about whether I can dye my armor a different color or whether my crafting bag, I like having to not worry about. One thing I'll say is when they brought in the crafting bag for subscribers, which was, I don't know, a year ago, 6 months ago, one thing for me that changed was the amount of time I spent shuffling my inventory. I didn't have to worry about that anymore, and that saved me 15 minutes of gameplay a day where I could actually go explore the world and, have fun, as opposed to going, do I really need 3 apples? No, but there's that food that I can make that could do that. Oh, do I keep the apples now or do I just destroy them? Oh, I don't know. So that saved me a lot of mucking around. And it's even more mucking around if you have multiple characters, which at the time I didn't, so pretty much just the one. But yeah, your inventory, your bank inventory is, and your crafting bag is shared between characters also. So as I would be running around on a different character, adding things into the crafting bag, that's going to be there available for other characters to use, which is handy actually. Alright, where are we going to go? So we finished that public dungeon. Okay, so we go through the islands maybe? Actually, let's go this way. Let's go up to Red Mountain. I'll just recall to here, and then we might head up around Red Mountain and see what we can see. Oh, good point, Forge Fairy. Yes, so if you have a thing about houses, like I do in this game, even though I've only got, like, I think 4 in the live game so far, maybe another one soon, definitely another one soon once Morrowind drops, maybe 2 more. We'll see. If you are a subscriber, you get twice as many. You can basically, actually I do want to come here. Is it that one or is it that one that I want to go to? Ooh, I can't remember. Let's try this way first. You get twice as many items in your house, so twice as many furnishings that you can place in your house. I will say that oddly makes a difference. So hopefully at some point they will change. Have I come the wrong way? Maybe we can go this way. How many items you can have? But it does seem like not enough. This is not where I wanted to go. Ooh, ooh, ooh! Let's go to the tomb. Cool. Oh, thank you for subbing. I appreciate it very much. Yeah. So, yeah, I have a thing for the houses. Forged Fairy does as well. So swap bars. Thank you. Oh, so Forge Fairy, I don't know if you're watching one of the other streams. You do need to go and grind the public dungeon that is here, this one, because it has lots of the dwarven furniture recipes. So between me and somebody else, we picked up 3, I think. So definitely worthwhile doing. And apparently, in some of these urns and things, ooh, that's cool. There are other patterns that you can find in the urns, which I haven't found any yet. On the other hand, I haven't actually explored that many of these yet, so eventually we'll find some. Right, well, that's not where I wanted to go. I want to get... Oh, I've gone the wrong way. Fine, this is road. It would help to follow the road, wouldn't it? Go back to the road, shall we? Okay, round the road, round the road. So if you are new and you are thinking about creating a character, you certainly, as long as you're prepared to spend crowns on it. Oh, there we go. That's where I want to go. Over there. Which is real money. Oops. Uh-oh. Ow! Ow! You can change your character's class, and you can change their appearance, and you can change their name, which is helpful later on. But you cannot change... not their class, you can change their race, sorry, you cannot change their class. So if you're a warden... Oh! Oh, that's fine. We'll let that go. If you're a warden is what you will be. You can't change your alliance, so that's whether you're a member of the Ebonheart Pact, Aldmeri Dominion, or Daggerfall Covenant. That is only significant if you plan to be PvPing, player versus playing in Cyrodiil or in the Imperial City. It doesn't matter in Battlegrounds. Can't we get in this building? This building is cool. I want to get in here. Guess not. Oh, we could have come up that way. Oh, that's the road. Oh. So when you're creating a character, that's just something to keep in mind. But yeah, as I said, it's not the end of the world to actually start a new character, and you can have up to 8, I think. 8 is it? And then you can pay crowns to have more. On the other hand, I have, I think, really only 2, and then like a baby something that's stuck at level 3 and hasn't moved for about 18 months. 19, Forge Fairy, oh my gosh. plus another 3 for Morrowind, so... yeah. Oh, the in-rooms, yeah. Oh, yes, that's an excellent point, Forge Fairy. Yes, the Dark Brotherhood and Thieves Guild is actually a good way to make... Ooh, here we go. Ooh, trespass? Oh, that sounds great. Let's go in. It's a good way to make cash early on for your character. You don't have to join the Thieves Guild. You can basically just steal stuff and then find your local thieves outlaw retreat, it's called, and launder those things. But they're absolutely worthwhile. For every white thing you steal, it's like 40 gold. For every green, I don't know, it's like 120 gold I think you get, and blue, which is green, is like every 5th thing you steal would be green. And the closest outlaw refuge is in Vivec City. I zoom in, yeah, you've got an entrance there, and there's another one inside one of the cantons as well. So you don't have to be a member of the Thieves Guild, but the Thieves Guild will send you around to the world to steal different things, so it's worthwhile doing it at the same time. I personally am a member of the Ebonheart Pact Alliance, who are of course the best. Other people may tell you differently, but they'd be mistaken. Yeah, I'm a member of the Ebonheart Pact. Look, it's a bit of a holdover from the early games. So now you can adventure with anybody in any alliance. Originally, whoops. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter if I've got a bounty. It's a PTS character. Originally, you could only adventure and do dungeons and PvP with somebody who is in your alliance. And that's... Oh, I'm going to come out. Oh, fine. Oh, I can pickpocket you. I will just kill you. Oh! I'm a murderer. Oh dear. You could only adventure with people in your alliance. The other impact that it has now, the only other impact it has now, is if you are choosing... is your starting zone. And in fact, that only matters right now before Morrowind drops, because once Morrowind drops, your starting zone will be Morrowind. So it really just gave you the first part of the quests to explore. So yeah, it's the other thing is that it's only per character. So if your character is if you have friends who play on one of the other alliances who say come join us in Cyrodiil and PvP with us, all you need to do is start a new character who's a member of that alliance. So it's not the end of the world, it's just you can't change an existing character. So look, the advantage... Oops. They've seen me. I should have stayed hidden. The advantage with... I would actually think many people would join the Ebonheart Pact because, of course, the Dark Elves are a default member of the Pact, and Morrowind, Switch Bass, is part of the Pact. So, unless you're a member of House Stress, who is one of the NPC sort of houses, and they haven't joined the Pact yet, so... They believe in slavery, and slavery is outlawed. Which way should we go? So I don't know what this is. I don't know if this is somewhere I'm meant to be. If this is just something I can explore. Like, will the Thieves Guild send me here? Because this is very like some of the sort of quests you can do for the Thieves Guild, where you pretty much just sneak around and you don't normally try to kill people. That was semi-accident, kind of, because I got careless. I do like to try and do these without exploring. So Thieves Guild wise, don't go in the blue circle. They'll spot you automatically. Yes, that's a good point, Forge Fairy. I couldn't remember the name of the thing. So if you choose, yeah, if you don't have the Adventurers Pack, which you can buy as an add-on through the Crown Store these days, doesn't matter, we'll just kill them. You can, if you want to be in the Ebonheart Pack, then you need to pick one of the Ebonheart Pact races, which is Nord, Dark Elf, and...
You had your chance to leave. Now I'm calling the guard.
Are you? I don't think it matters anymore, but you look a bit scared, I'll leave you alone. Or an Argonian, one of these people here. Argonians are really good healers, by the way, so definitely worthwhile thinking about playing one of those if you want to look at it. Mysterious Chamber? Whoa! Oh, and there's out to another level! Where the hell am I? What is this? Oh, I want to play that. I want to find out what this is. Oh yeah, if you've got Imperial Edition, you're absolutely fine. Imperials are fun to play as well, actually. Really good with the health and the stamina. So actually, yeah, Imperials, if you're going for a stamina type of, hit things with a sword or a tank, Imperials are a good choice too. You've respawned. That's right. Oh, look at my bounty! Oh, we're gonna kill on sight here. Ouch. You can get rid of your bounty, either by just, purely waiting. You can also go to an outlaw refuge and pay. And lose it. And sometimes, if you're doing the Thieves Guild quests, and I think also if you're doing the Dark Brotherhood quests, you can get, like, vouchers that will remove your bounty, so... Yeah, I like having the flexibility to play any race with any alliance. So even though I only play Ebonheart Pact, but it means I can play my Khajiit on Ebonheart Pact. Hi, maybe you could have told me what that was all about.
You need something?
I need to know what that was about. Well, that was really cool. Okay. Let's go up and investigate the Dwarven Ruin next. Yeah, if I go into town, the guards will kill me on sight. I think? On sight? It's not all red. No, I think they'll just try and charge me 2,000 gold to get rid of my bounty. Oh, so these! See these cute little things? This is why you need to grind the Dwarven Public Dungeon, because you get parts to make those. You can find them. Let's have a look. Here. Where are we? See these? Little Dwemer Theodolite chassis, head, torso. There are 7 of them, and then you can put them together and get one of those as a pet. Which is like, so cool! Oh, there we go, Sky Shard. Cool. I was thinking I should be taking screenshots of Sky Shard locations for reference later. Where am I? Right there. Ah, so no entrance here. Oh, it's kind of sad. Where are my entrances to the Dwarven Ruins? Oh, see the Dwarven engine thing there, yeah, you can get that to go in your house. You can buy it for crowns. I am assuming that there is a pattern somewhere to make it. It is purple though, so yes, I can unpick the chest, but I'm not going to worry. Oh, all these cool dwarven locations, and you can't even go inside. Oh, all right. Well, ooh, does that look good? That looks good. Let's head that way. I ride straight through the. Oh, actually, that is one good thing about doing the Dark Brotherhood quest line. That the last once you've reached level 10 in the Dark Brotherhood, which is pretty much the top level of it, that you can. What have we got here? Oh, is this? Oh, it's kind of boring, is it? It's just rocks. Oh no. Oh, here we go. Okay. Alright, let's check it out. Yeah, you can put a point into a skill that reduces your sort of detect zone for creatures when you're on your horse. So you can ride past more creatures without having to stop and fight them. Which is, you know, handy. Oh, is he named? Oh, he is named. Cool. I hadn't really been in. I think maybe I'd been in one of these a while ago. Oh, wow. That was silly. Oh, we got it. Didn't dodge it. Ooh, okay, interesting. And apparently these people will drop furnishing patterns too sometimes. What is this? Ooh, I have no idea what that is. Cool. I assume that there is a quest to clear all of these out. Oh, inventory full. Oh man. Oh well. A heavy sack. Nice. Ooh, 10 ebony ore. Yay. I really need to talk to a banker and get some more inventory space. Oh, who am I kidding? I don't need to talk to a banker. I'm on the I'm on the public test server. I can just buy it. Don't do this on the live server. Sorry. If you've got a new character on the live server, use your gold for as long as possible. Don't use it early on because it's like, I think it's like 1,000 crowns to upgrade one level, and it gets progressively more and more expensive as you go up. So it's like a, you know, like a exponential progression. Oh, sleep well. Yeah, no, I'm really excited for it. It's like, oh, I'm coming back to Morrowind. Oh my god, I'm like, if the original Morrowind wasn't so old and so awkward, I mean, like, I've still got it. I've still got my original copy, and every so often I'll load it up, and it's just like, oh, this is just a bit painful. I could spend hours and hours trying to mod it to get it to work properly, but yeah. I still have like my original, say, games. I still have my original mods. Ah, what happened there? What? Just, yeah, thank you. Thank you. Oh, sweet, Daedra heart. Yeah, so that's one of the, I want one of the Daedra recipes, because I'm thinking Daedra hearts might be required in the actual making of them. Certainly for the dwarven recipes, you need the Dwemer frame material to make the dwarven items, and that's not that easy to get. Like, you need to basically find 10 Dwemer frame bits and then refine them into one actual sort of Dwemer frame for to actually craft anything with. So it's not going to be that easy to craft dwarven stuff. I've got a lot of hearts though, so it should be okay. What have we got over here? Oh, Falanasaro ruins. So, if you looked at one of the other streams before, when I was talking to Manic, who was adventuring with me at the time, I said that these were Ashlander temples, but they're not. What they are is their 6th house temples. Oh, hello? Oh, hello? You're a merchant. Sweet, come here, merchant. Are you a merchant? No?
Not until your law debt is paid.
Oh, no, I am... my bounty is too high for them to talk to me.
Till you settle your bounty, that is.
Okay. Fine. Fine. No problem. Don't talk to me then. I'll just steal some of your stuff. All of it. Okay. As you're exploring, do make sure to read the 36 Lessons of Vivek. Super cool. I love them. I know the modding. See, I never really did that much modding. Like, what I did, so the original Elder Scrolls, you went so slowly. You just walked like this across the world. And I don't know if it was just put in to make the world feel bigger or what was going on, but it was so annoying. So if you didn't want to mod the game, you had to... What was it? You had to make an enchantment that gave you 100% spell resist, even if it was just like for like 1 second when you put it on. The enchant bits were all weird, and there was different ways you could make the enchantment. It was a lot of fun, but it was like kind of gaming the system, but the system was there to be gamed. Ooh, cool, it's another delve. And then you had to find the Boots of Blinding Speed, which gave you a speed buff of 100, which meant you moved around the world at about this speed. But if you put them on without the like sort of reject enchantment thing, they made you blind. So in order to do it the right way, you had to do it, yeah. Or you could just basically mod the game and give yourself some boots that let you run at 100, which I did in the end, so that totally worked. It wasn't much faster. But yes, I had a mod that made a house on the lake just outside of Vivek Canton. That was the most, honestly, gorgeous Japanese... I mean, it was basically a Japanese dojo and attached house. And because the original Orcish armor in Morrowind was very samurai, like really strongly, like you could say it was more than influenced, it was copied from samurai. So it made sense to have an Orcish/Japanese house there, kind of. But it was the most exquisite place, and I still remember it. You know, like cherry tree over the stream, like dropping blossoms over the stream, the dojo in the back, and the little house, and underneath that huge storage area. Secret tunnel that took you up to like a lighthouse closer to Vivek. Oh, it was beautiful. Honestly, I still think about that place. It's crazy. I absolutely still think about this place. And that person also did like a whole... They actually made new meshes so they could make Japanese style obis and the... Oh, I've forgotten the name of the skirts that you do... not judo? The sword practice? Oh, lost it. Anyway, it was gorgeous. I still have that mod. I still have that mod backed up somewhere, so I may load it up at some point. Maybe. There's just so much stuff in the original that so many little in-jokes. Twitch bars, thank you. That they're just not going to be able to replicate them here. They're going to have their own in-jokes, but the original had, you know, other stuff. So, but, you know, the combat is awkward and annoying now, and, you know, all sorts of stuff. It was so beautiful. Oh, do I want to go down there? Do I have a quest for here? No? Which way should we go? Actually, let's go this way. Oh, I see, that's a quest back, because we've come down a new level. But yes, Vivek City right now is gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. And if you played Morrowind, you will get cold chills going through. Which way? Left or right? This way's good. So as you can see, there's no... Well, I haven't found a quest for the... I didn't want to kill that poor little bug. I haven't found a quest for this delve. Might not be one. Could just be something interesting to explore. Oh, what are you doing there? Oh, it's a... Oh, see, that's what they don't have yet. I should check. Fireplace. Like the actual surrounds. The fireplace surrounds is not something that is craftable yet. Hopefully at some point. Oh, and Forge Fairy, just so you know. I did take the time earlier to go to Cold Harbour to check to see whether the luxury furniture was there and whether they had any gear that I could get a prequel of, but they didn't show up, so... I know they were bugged in the live game too, but yeah, they weren't actually in Cold Harbour either. Oh, what have I been affected? Oh, too late, it's gone now. That was an interesting little something I was affected with. Cool little pool? Bathing pool, maybe? I don't know. Oh, he's got a little pet. Sorry about that. Down you go. Oh, I guess we're gonna go this way first, because this seems to be a dead end. Is it? Hmm. Okay. Yeah, it is. Or is it? Wait, where are we going here? Oh! No, that was... Oh, okay, that's weird. The map was very strange. Yes, oh, I see, I've just changed levels, right. Normally they indicate that with an arrow on the map. Go this way instead. Yeah, I don't want to actually drop off any of my things I've picked up, like armor and equipment, because I actually want to deconstruct it all. Because I need to manually, like the template characters, the one thing that they don't have fully leveled, which is super annoying, is the crafting skills. So you actually manually need to deconstruct and level, do all that sort of stuff. So in order to fully test, hello, the furniture, I will actually have to deconstruct hundreds of things in order to get my crafting level up. So I can make, not just check out the furniture, but the stuff you can buy in the Crown store, but the stuff you can actually make and see what kind of differences there are. Come on. Hit him! Ah. Hi. Go! Thank you. Alright, where are we now? At some point, I'm guessing we gotta find a boss here? Somewhere? Cool. Got vents underneath. Oh wow, it's very cool under here. Alright, let's go around the other way. Cool. Oh, sky shard. Oh, see, the funny thing, I'm so used to having sky shards on with the add-on showing on the map, and obviously that's not been updated yet. Whoop. Sure, why not? I'll get the guts. Actually, I don't think this character really has... Oh no, I could have come round there. Okay, fine. Okay, let's go back the other way. This character doesn't have any... I'm not even sure if there's new kinds of fish here. This character didn't really have any... I could have come through here. Didn't realise there was an exit off the other side. There we go. Doesn't have any stuff to go fishing with yet. Where's the boss? Here, maybe? Oh, that's the boss. Whoa. There we go. Done. Cool. Ooh, what's she got? Just a brazier in the water. Sure, why not? Sounds good. Alright, so where are we in the world? I think rather than working my way all the way out again, I think I'm going to come over here. I'm just going to jump to the way shrine and then just go north and check out the island across the way. From the original Morrowind, from my vague memories, which are from a long time ago, really long ago, super long ago, that was like the final quest area, like some of the final stuff you did was across the water. It goes live in about... Sorry, the servers go down in order to start patching in approximately 4 hours from now, 4 AM Eastern Daylight Time. I don't know if we go... Oh, there's buildings. Let's go look at the buildings. Okay. Yeah, 4 AM Eastern Daylight Time. How long the patch takes then before the servers are ready... Who knows? Ooh. Oh, Telvanni, but...
Telvanni, of course.
Telvanni, of course. So, that is live if you are on PC Mac. on either the North American or European servers. If you are a console player, it will go live. Maybe I don't want to drop down there. I don't think I'll get out. Wait a second. You will go live on the 6th of June, which, look, is kind of not fair. Ooh, it's a hunger. Let's kill the hunger, which they're kind of annoying. Which is, it's sort of not fair, but I guess in a sense, the code is then checked by the different console companies to make sure that it's not going to cause problems. So that's why it's usually 2 weeks later than the PC. Presumably it doesn't take that much checking to get onto Xbox, as pretty much, I think, everything sort of shares a very similar code base these days, but obviously it takes longer for PlayStation, so... so if you've got early access, yes. Oh yeah, that's true, and it's only if you're PC Mac, if you've already pre-ordered, and you'll get early access. Otherwise you will need to wait until the 6th. Also, if you are on PC Mac, you will get all the update 14 changes, even if you don't have Morrowind. So, it will change the way you play the game, so... Are you missing out if you don't have Morrowind? Yes, but only because it's a cool new quest area, I think. Like, I don't think that I would say that... I know some people on the internets have been saying that maybe the Warden class is a pay-to-win class. I think it's got a lot of flexibility. I don't think so. I mean, to be honest, we probably won't know until we... oh, see, another named one. So there must be a named one in every one of these ruins. We won't know whether it's really, like, OP, overly powerful until everybody's been playing it for a while, so... but yeah, like, honestly, this looks like a super cool, interesting zone with really, fun questing. So I think that's enough of a reason. The other thing I would say is, like, it's not cheap. I mean, it's not fully as much as a... Ooh, was that a door going somewhere? Or is that just decoration? Oh look, here we go. I've got another... Ooh, I don't know what symbol that is. Cool. Okay. Yeah. So I don't know. Like, put it this way: is if the price is a problem, I would definitely expect it to come down in time. In the same way that originally Morrowind, Elder Scrolls Online was a premium priced, $80 Australian. I don't know what it was in the US, but it was a $90 game in Australia. But then, you can buy it now for $20 Australian. That's the plain version, not the gold version. But yeah, so prices come down eventually. So if... now, will I get killed by slaughterfish, or can I swim across the water? Let's see. Let's go. If I get killed... Ooh, there's a dwarven ruin over there. Oh, okay, that'll be a no. That'll be a no. I'm being killed by slaughterfish. Damn. That's a shame. Maybe it'll get opened as a DLC. Alright. Well, that's kind of sad. That's a tip, by the way. You can get much further if you jump in the water if you're being attacked by slaughterfish. Alright, well, let's go this way then. If we can't go north, let's go west. Ooh, we've got a crafting station up there somewhere. Ooh, did we fall in the... Oh, we fell in the fire. Ow. Whoa. What the... Ooh. That's kind of cool. Never seen that before. I mean, it makes sense to have lava fire daedra on top of the cooled, slightly cooled lava. Ooh, wow. What's up here? Xenopolygal? Something? Okay, so is this a crafting location, or is this... Actually, that'd be awesome if it was a crafting location. I need to deconstruct a bunch of stuff. Yes! Oh, okay, well let's see what we can craft here. Shackle Breaker. Alright. Shackle Breaker makes... Let's pick a high level thing to look at. Oh, wrong one. Huh. Scroll up. Oh! Weapon damage, spell damage, magicka recovery, stamina. Oh, wow, that's... If you wanted to play a hybrid class, this is looking pretty good. The build I am running, Harry, is I am running a stamina sorcerer, two-handed main, bow off, mainly because, as a red guard, mainly because a lot of people rightly are concerned about the changes to sustain, and I figured for the demonstration on the public test server that would be good, because I've got bunches of red guard racial benefits that give me a lot of stamina back, and also the sorcerer has the Dark Deal skill, which basically will sacrifice magicka and give me stamina back, and that's pretty handy actually. So if anybody is looking for a class that will be simpler to play if you're new, I do think a sorcerer would be good to try. So let's just very quickly deconstruct some of this stuff. Though really I need to deconstruct the wooden things, because most of the furniture is, unsurprisingly, constructed using the woodcraft skill. I have to unlock all those before I can craft them. One of my add-ons is automatically locking those things, which is a bit weird. Let's see, what can we deconstruct? So, yeah, so with the sustain things, making it basically your resources, you'll have to be more careful when you use your resources. You'll need to make choices about, you can't just spam one skill and expect it to sort of basically be there the whole time. Now where's the blacksmithing? Here we go. So you'll have to be more careful with what you do, which means possibly a more of a hybrid build might be more useful, where you use you know, for example, you use all of your two-handed abilities and they all use stamina, and then you switch to your other bar and then you use a magicka staff, and then you burn down all your magicka, and then by the time you've used all your magicka, your stamina's recharged again, so you can switch back to those other skills. So certainly that particular set, and for that matter a couple that came in with the Dark Brotherhood expansion, were very aimed at hybrid kind of builds. So, and in a sense I use my current stuff as a bit of a hybrid, in that maybe not enough actually. I might want to put some more magicka focused skills on there, because obviously I've got a bar of magicka that hardly gets used, so I may as well use it for something, and while I'm using that, the stamina bar can charge up again. So yeah, Dark Deal uses my magicka, and then I flail away with some stamina for a while. A few heavy attacks to recharge stamina. And I think, yeah, heavy attacks are going to be super important to do one of those every so often to keep your resources up. You do a heavy attack with a staff, you'll recharge your... Ooh! Cool! You'll recharge your magic pool. Okay. Do I need all this prep? Maybe not. Let's see. Probably not. The advantage of Dark Deal is it heals you as well. It's not just doesn't give you stamina back; it gives you health back as well. But of course, it's not a group heal, so it's only looking after you. So fine if you're soloing, not so great if you're with a party. Ah, come on! Hit, hit, hit! Hit, hit! Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's have a look. Where are we going? So I've been in that public dungeon, and it's super cool. So, in the same way that the Dwarven public dungeon, and oh, this stuff, if you're an Elder Scrolls or like Morrowind original, you want to be doing this public dungeon. Just so you know. Anyway. Sorry. In the same way, the other public dungeon, you could collect the bits to make a very cool Dwarven sentry. In this one, it looks like you'll be able to make the 6 house robes of some sort. So I picked up a patterned bolt of material. I don't know what the rest of the bits I would need to collect are. So, but anyway, super cool. So there's Red Mountain. Oh, let's just run away for a bit. We don't have to keep killing things. This is a high level character. I don't really need to hit stuff to level up anymore. And my main character is already past 630 champion points, so I don't really need to hit much of anything. Overly. Alright. Where are we going to go? Oh, we've got another one of those. So we know that there's like, yeah, a little stone in there. I don't know what that quest is. Oh. Can I get... Oh, look, see, there's more buildings over there. Oh, what the hey? Let's go. Oh, wait. Oh, no, that's not a point of interest. The point of interest is separate to this. Oh, wait, what's this? Oh, who's... Hello, Mix Hound. I'll have my... Thank you. Stamina back, thanks. Oh! Okay, that was weird. I'm not hitting him. Am I missing a visual effect here? Is he doing something to me I can't see? Weird. Ooh, what have we got here? Probably can't get in, otherwise there wouldn't be stuff in the way. I mean, it's possible that's activated later. Like, it's possible. Oh, I suppose these are all little baby tombs, aren't they? Ooh, interesting. The ghosts have come out. Because we're just near, we're not that far from Nissus, which is over here. And the old Velothi house as well. Alright. Should we try swimming again? Why not? Whoop. Let's not kill ourselves on the way down. Out. Because it's so close there. Oh, I mean, it's possible. Whoop. Nope. Nope. Definitely not. Maybe there's a boat that takes you over there in a later quest. Oh, that's possible. Oh. Hang on. Oh, just a sec. Okay, that's better. Alright, where did we come back to? Oh, that's... Oh, there's another delve there. Huh. I wonder if you could island hop. That's where we just died. Oh, there's another building there too. Yeah, I wonder if you could island hop over. I mean, look, it looks so tempting. I mean, there's buildings there originally in the original game, as you can see on my. Where's it going to work? Here on my original map. So that's Sheergrad up the top. Oh, there we go. So that's Valen Varon, where we just were. So we've got a couple of Ashlander camps. Yeah, so I mean, there's a bunch of stuff up here. There's Dagon Fell at the top. Ah, in fact, Old Velothi is actually on the original map, which is really cool. So, yes, I'm keeping this by my side. So as I am wandering around, I can go. I'm going to look on the map and see what looks cool and is it still here. So, and then just go there, pretty much. All right. Well. Actually, I'm going to go out this way. I still haven't been out this way yet. Let's go this way. See what there is to see. Oh, this looks like an interesting. Well, this still does look interesting though. So I think there's 6 new delves. I think. Oh, do I want to do a delve? Or do I do... Oh, maybe I'll save it for the live game. Oh. Should I do the delve? Oh, let me know. Yes or no? Save it for the live game or do it now? Tell me in chat. Let's actually switch to a weapon that'll do some damage. Oh, just so you know, there's a 30-second delay between what I'm saying and what shows up, and that's there on the YouTube side that I've set up on the YouTube side in order that the stream be reasonably smooth, because I've found otherwise it's too it sort of lets my data catch up on the YouTube and then YouTube feeds it cleanly off the other end. If the quality drops too much, it just drops the stream, so which is not great either, really. Oh, so this is this is interesting. This is the worm cult. Because the worm cult is on the mainland. I didn't... Oh, what are they... Oh! What are they doing here? Interesting. Whoop. Oh, okay. Right, what is this thing? Alright, let's have some resources, thanks. Ah. Killed with a light attack. Oh yeah. Alright, I'll go for it. Let's find the door. But yes, the delay is like, somebody would have said, just like the communication's gonna take a while. Oop! Oh, maybe not down there. Thanks. Here we go. Alright, let's go in. Well, the thing about this one is we might have a chance to find some of the recipes for the Daedric style. So, here we go. Come on, loading screen. Search every backpack. You do have a chance to find recipes in baskets, but the loot table is bigger, so it includes, you know, like fruit and things. So urns and backpacks and things, it definitely give you the best chance to find if that's what you're searching for, which I am. Cool. Okay, which way should we go? What's this? No, it's not a little one. We've got another level. All right, we'll go this way first. Which is a new way of doing things. So certainly in the main game, most delves are on the same level. It doesn't make the maps complicated when you can't see everything. So come on, give me a recipe. Give me a recipe. Yeah, interesting. The worm cult is here. Really interesting. Though, so I remember reading something along the lines of, like, obviously you start, if you start a new character, you now start in Morrowind. Sorry, if you've got Morrowind, when you start a new character, you start in Morrowind, which means you're not doing the Cold Harbor quests. So perhaps the Worm Cult being here is a way to direct you into getting your soul stolen by Molad Baal, and then that starts you on the oops, let's recharge my weapon. That starts you on the, actually I'll use this one, on the Cold Harbor quest. That would be kind of cool if there's something here that pulls you over into the other game, you know, like has a story reason to continue onwards. So cool. Alright, well, it doesn't really matter which way we go. Oh, I need one of the little grasshoppers. I need it as a pet. I will buy it as a pet if it's, you know, a reasonable price, not too many crowns. Oh. Okay, that was weird. Oh, I'm moderately laggy. Okay, maybe that's it. Ooh, okay, here we go. Oh yeah, my lag frames per second thing is hidden under the beautiful Sydney Opera House. That's a picture I took, by the way. Early one morning, and it was glorious. So that's why I use it a bit because it's really pretty. Just on my mobile phone, nothing fancy. Oh, it's a good camera on the mobile phone, but all right, let's go this way first. Oh, okay. He'll be the boss. Pretty sure that's going to be the boss there. Oh, is my food still on? No. Let's eat some food. Because of course, don't have provisioning leveled up, so the food only lasts for half an hour. So Phobicus. Ah, that's, oh, ooh, ow, oh, god, that's not good. I got stuck. Ah, come on, last hit. Go! Oh, please. Oh, come on. Okay. Cool. We have the Defiler's Belt. Tempted by that. Not on, tempted by that on my Nightblade, maybe. Because I reckon that might be interesting. Actually thinking about using my Nightblade to make a... Ooh! Are they black soul gems? Huh. I wonder if there's a quest associated with this. Because your soul is stolen by Molag Bal. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Oh. Okay, so we're gonna have another level thing here. I am looking up at the clock is what's going on there. Because I'll have to finish in about 20 minutes. Come on, hit them, hit them, hit them! There we go, bang. That's better. Alright, I hope, oh. Well, they have intentions, don't they? Cages and a table full of chopping implements. So yes, I wonder if there was more of a quest here that I've missed. Oh, perhaps a quest brings you here, but there's nothing to read, which is sad. Oh, the Viridian Dust. So that's something else that's fairly rare. So that'll be used to make the, I believe, the Buoyant Armiger crafting style. And I think I found, let's take a look, maybe 5 bits total in, well, I guess I've been running around on this character for, I guess, about 10 hours. Because, yeah, 3 2-hour streams, so, sorry, 5 2-hour streams. So it's reasonably rare. So certainly, yeah, I'm gonna definitely do a baby tune and see if I get directed to this particular delve eventually. If that gets me to go back in through the main quest, the rest of the main quest and the rest of the world. Go. Oh, what? Who are you? Go away. I could dodge that, but... Oh! It's just the Dark Elf Banner post. Boring. Looks really cool. So cool. Well... How else are we going here? Oh, we're nearly out. That's okay. May as well keep going. I like this little kind of layered thing off the rune. That's really cool. Ooh! Oh, wait, what the hell? I thought I killed him. Whoa, what the? Why do I have 3, or have I been confused? I can't just... Okay, there we go. Okay, I don't know. Okay, so I was fighting a boss in one of the public dungeons, and it did that green thing. And I don't know what was going on. I don't know if I then saw two, like have I just been hit by the green spit and now I've gotten confused and so I'm seeing multiples? Possibly? Oh, you're a person!
You are brave to tread here. I was brave once myself. How I miss the thrill of living.
Oh, the boy at the green glass armor. It's so gorgeous.
I have grown tired of fighting this thirst. Though it shames me, I can no longer feed off skeevers and scavengers. If I must consume mortal lives, they will not be those of the innocent.
Fair enough.
I merely cling to what's left of who I was. I am a lingering shame on my family and my order, but I cannot abandon that life. Here, perhaps, I'll find the means to reclaim it. An end to this curse, once and for all. I may be at the mercy of Molag Bal, but I will slay.
Because Molag Bal is the patron of vampires.
My voice is heard. And if they deliver me to Cold Harbor for eternal torment, at least I will no longer be this.
Oh, cool! So that's like a reference to the fact that, so now I want to really come here and talk to him if you haven't done the main quest. Because I can say, believe me when I say that there is hope for any soul in his thrall, because I have defeated Molag Bal.
Something in your eyes that tells me you are speaking
Well, actually,
kind words.
technically,
I've forgotten the feeling of hope, but I don't need it to continue this path.
technically not on this character, but you know, my main character.
No mercy. The ones who created me believe him to be our greatest progenitor. Only the Lord of Troubles knows for certain, but if I throw myself at his feet and beg to be freed of this existence, I will do so.
Cool. Oh, his ongoing journal. So yeah, so he's wearing the buoyant armatures stuff. Okay. Okay, the Vampires of Clan one day. Okay, so here's something. So originally, in the original Morrowind, original Elder Scrolls Online, the only way that you could become a vampire or a werewolf was to actually get bitten by an actual NPC at, you know, when the moons were high or something like that. And then once the initial bunch of real players had been infected, then they could go out and infect others. So I wonder if there's an option in the game here to actually be infected by an NPC, which would be cool. Yeah, good point, Forge Fairy. I don't know enough about the vampire stories because I don't like the Morrowind vampires or the werewolves. I feel like I realize that that's part of what was written in the game 20 years ago, but always felt, you know, Morrowind was so interesting and different and unusual to me on the part of the Bethesda writers. It always felt really lame that they threw in vampires and werewolves, which is just like straight up pure European fantasy, when like Morrowind was so different. So hence I have always avoided playing either of them. So yeah, so Azen, giving you a few days to settle, possibly. For me, it'll depend on the download. So I've got my thing to try to see if I can shorten the download by copying over my PTS version over top of my live one, but I may just have to wait a few days anyway. Look, the main quest, that first initial quest, is going to be really busy. There's going to be people everywhere. So if you do prefer to quest without people around, like to have it more feel like it's more of a solo game, yeah, waiting a few days is probably a good idea. But probably on the weekend everybody else will start as well. So, or if you play super about this time, it'd be probably quite quiet. And in about, oh, so that's the exit, is it? Oh, cool. Or did I just bypass him? Did I walk straight past him and... Oh. Didn't even see him? Possibly. That's annoying. Yeah. So my PM, my prime time, is like, you know, 3 AM, 4 AM, 5 AM in US time, so there's usually not that many people there. So that's a good time to do anything that you want to feel like it's a solo thing. Come on. Swatch. Switch. Thank you. That was me confusing switch and swap in the same word. Okay. Alright. I'm actually almost tempted to let him spew green stuff at me and see what happens. Whoop. Shall I? Oh yeah, let's just wait. Come on. Heal myself first. Oh, okay, that's what it is. Right, okay, so I'm now... That's what's going on. Oh, so... what's hitting on key? Interesting. Okay, so the green stuff is when you actually get infected. Oh, interesting. I know they do Forge Fairy. It's true, but they could have made their own. They could have invented their own lore, as opposed to just going, they're vampires, they're werewolves. Do you know what it's like? And for that matter, there are no wolves in Morrowind, like in the continent of Morrowind, so there shouldn't be werewolves here. Vampires, sure, if you're going to say Molagbal is the, you know, the progenitor of vampires, then yes, they exist. And he's a Daedra, so you kind of tie it into the lore that way, but yeah. It's kind of, yeah. I still think it's lazy story writing. And it's not ZeniMax's fault, because they're just using the lore that Bethesda wrote, you know, like... Oh. 20... How old's Morrowind? 20 odd years ago? I don't know. The original game? From EB Games when they were still called Electronic Boutique. I'm sure there's a copyright here somewhere, but I can't see it. 2002! 25 years. If you weren't sure if I was old or not, that should tell you. Yes it does. God. 25 years ago, hey? 25. Yep. And let me say, I wasn't young when I was playing this game 25 years ago. No, I was not. Yeah. Oh, how old was I? I would have been about... Can't be 25 years ago. Is that right? 15 years. 20... No, not 25. 15 years ago. What am I doing? 2002. Not that old. I was thinking, God, but I was like, wait a minute. I was like 23 or 22 or something when that was happening. No, not that old. Anyway, I'm still old, but I'm not in my 50s. Doesn't really make me old. It's perspective, yeah. Perspective. Oh dear. Very sad. Well, I've got like about... How much we got? Yeah, 5 minutes. And then I'll need to stop. So, what I might do is very quickly... Actually, we're already here. Yeah, let's go that way. I just want to see... That was pretty cool. Oh, across the top of the mushrooms. I'm glad I went in there. Let's head this way. Because I really want to see what's over here. Oops. Oh, so that's the old Velothi house, which is going to be my house. That is totally the house I'm going to buy. We have people who won't talk to us yet because we still have a 2,000 gold bounty. What's up here? Oh, that looks cool. Except now can I climb up from below? Maybe. Oh, Sky Shard. Sweet. Oh, that looks so cool. Can I get up there? From here. So I don't have to go back over the... Nope. I'm gonna have to go... Oh, there's another one down there. Oh, I want to get up there. If nothing else, the sorcerer is great for exploring because you basically got infinite sprint. Dark deal. Plus sprint. I have to go back up this way, go across the bridge. Squeeze that in the last 5 minutes. Alright, here we go. Ooh. Whoa, wow. Nice statue. Anything here? Oh, it is so sad that there's not more is going on with these dwarven ruins. Oh! Or is there? Yes, Forgeberry. Yes, I am 42. So, yeah. Not impossibly old. And when I retire, I am totally going to be running PvP raids for new players in whatever game I'm playing at the time, and I'll be doing that as my hobby. I'm not going to take any crap, and I'm going to teach people how to PvP properly. Well, you know, as well as I can. Even if I hand off, once they get some experience, I hand them off to more experienced guilds. I'll totally do that. That's my plan. Wow. Well, I definitely don't have time to do this now. But this is totally cool. This is not even... Oh, yes I do. Sure I do. Yeah, I got a couple of minutes. Let's just sprint. Let's just sprint. See what there is to see. Oh, he's a ghost! Spectral Way Priest, who is he? Is he a Dwemer ghost? Oh my gosh! Holy... Wow! Spectral Templars? They're wearing Dwemer armor. Oh my... Is he wearing Dwemer? Yes! Oh wow! Was I just complaining that they're not doing enough stuff with the dwarves? Oh my god! Okay. What is going on in here? No, this is about it, honestly. A war priest, cool. They said way priest, but war priest makes more sense, I guess. Oh. Oh, I need to know the story going on here. Oh yeah. Okay, so there's no exits. It's just this little room, isn't it? No, yes there is. Oh crap, that way. Oh, I have to kill these guys. I'll sprint past them. Bye, bye. Ooh, the fire. Which way? Nope, this way. Okay, we got some centurions. Just one? Wait a minute, we are nowhere near the volcano. Where is that lava coming from? Whoa. It's a treasure chest! Oh my god! Can I... is it activatable? Okay, fine. Let's kill him. Okay. No, that didn't work. Oh, there's gotta be something going on here. Oh, that's so... Oh! I have no idea. Well, I think that's a fantastic place to leave it with that mystery that come tomorrow, hopefully we'll be able to go and solve for real on the live server. So, thank you everybody who dropped in to watch. Thank you very much. I've had a lot of fun. I might do this more often, but, you know, like, is it... the quality that I can upload, like, sorry, the quality that I can stream is so poor, that I don't know if it's necessarily, like, is it an actually enjoyable experience to watch something that's, you know, like, so choppy, basically, and blurred as well. And there's nothing I can do about it until the Australian government gets its acting gear. Which isn't going to happen for my area for at least 2 more years, probably. There's not anything I can do to change that, so there'll still be lots of uploaded content. Please do look for furniture reference material will be coming over the next days and until I have looked at all of the new furniture, because that is what I'm here for, the new furniture. I've got some other things planned as well. There will be still PvP videos because that's my jam. So yes, thank you everybody very much for watching, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.